Maddie's gonna subscribe, right?
Yeah. Subscribe, I already am.
Here on?
Always think positive. Excuse me, boys, we're playing a show up here. Get a shock collar on that guy. I'm kidding. What time is it? I don't know what time I started. Yeah, what time is it now? Oh, no time has passed. How weird is that? Really though, what time is it?
7:45.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if time was going by that fast. Okay, I'm gonna do just a couple more then. Only the good ones. I'm gonna do one of my favorites. I also haven't played this one in a long time, but it took me pretty far, and I actually got to sing it with a little frog named Kermit, and it was really cool. It was funny. I tell this story often with it, but it's funny. So, when they announced all the celebrity duets on American Idol, they put it on their Facebook page, and it was like, Caleb Hutchinson and Darius Rucker, Ada Vox and Patti LaBelle, blah, 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 and blah. And then it was like, Maddie Poppe and Kermit the Frog. And I thought it was super cool. But there were some Karens, you know, who were commenting like, how dare you pair her with a frog? A puppet? That is so insulting. You can't even give her a real human? And I thought it was super cool. And between you and me, don't tell anybody this, but they told me that Kermit was the most expensive act to book that whole night. Yeah, $20 million. I'm joking, I'm joking, but that was pretty cool. Not the money thing, but just that I got to sing with him and I got to sit down, and it was great. And it's very funny watching, I'm just gonna spill this, I've never told anybody this, but there's two guys. There's one guy playing the banjo behind there, using the sticks to do the banjo, and there's another guy that's like moving his mouth and singing, and it's really cool to watch. Very distracting, but very cool. And there's only one lady who can move the puppet. No one else can touch Kermit or any of the puppets. I'm serious. They keep them in this big black box, like a trunk. And then they pull him out when he's about to perform, and he's under a black cloak. And I'm not kidding. This sounds very creepy, but they keep him under this black cloak, and no one's allowed to see him until it's time to perform. So it's a little weird. But anyways, that's the story behind Kermit, and I'm gonna sing this song now. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. And so we've been told, and some choose to believe it. Well, I know the wrong. Wait and see. Well, someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Well, who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on a morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it, and look what it's done so far. But what's so amazing that keeps us stargazing see. Well, someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Da-da-dee-dee-da-da. La-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Thank you. I just thought of another funny thing about that song that I have to say. Mom, I love you so much. But this was such a hilarious moment in our family. So I think last year it was on, I don't know what the awards show was, maybe it was the CMAs. Casey Musgraves and Willie Nelson sang Rainbow Connection together. I'm pretty sure, right? Yes. So this was, 2 years after I won, whatever. Willie Nelson is singing it on the CMAs or whatever. And and there was like an article about it on, Facebook or whatever. And my mom's scrolling and she says, "Oh, Willie Nelson sang Rainbow Connection on the CMAs last night. I wonder where he got that idea from." As if Willie Nelson is tracking my every move and stealing all my ideas. Willie Nelson actually had one of the original covers of the song, but I thought it was so funny. I love you, Mom, wherever you're at.
I love you too.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more song. Man, my hands are cold. Has it gotten colder or just me? Well, thank you. I can't see anybody or anything, seriously. But man, thank you all for coming tonight. And give it up for Andrew Hoyt again. Did a great job. He played a lot of songs that I love. But thank you all for coming. Let's give a round of applause also. I'm now listen. The Keelmans are the ones who asked me to do this, and I'm pretty sure she's the leader of all of this, Jane. But so let's give her a round of applause and everyone else for putting this on. Dennis and the sound crew here, everything. I don't have a dog, so I was not part of the festival today. But I heard it was awesome, and hopefully next year it'll be even bigger with more dogs. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. I know it's so cold and I'm freezing. I'm trying to warm I'm thinking, what else can I say as my hands warm up in my pocket? But I have a little merch booth over here if you want some stuff after the show. I'll sign it or whatever. But anyways, thank you so much for coming tonight, and it's always a pleasure to come back into my hometown, state, whatever, and play for you all because you've shown me love since I was 14 making weird videos on Facebook. So yeah, so I'm gonna do one more song. This is my favorite song to play. I'm just gonna give my hands one more second. Okay. Sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and then I watch them roll away again. I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Ooh, I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I got nothing to live for, and nothing's gonna come my way. I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, wasting time. It looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll just remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones. This loneliness, it won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I run, but just to make this dock my home. I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, wasting time. On the dock of the bay, wasting time, wasting time, wasting time. That's not the right chord. Hey! Stop! This is my finale! Time.